morning.
Hello.
It's winter in Florida.
It's winter in Florida.
But 50,
50, 60,
If.
something like that.
wet, rainy, cold. So we're just doing some stuff because it's not hot enough to foam.
It's hot enough to put Flex 221 up, though.
It is, because that only needs to be 41 degrees.
Yes.
So we're just gonna.
And my editor won't let me tell you what the other name for this is, so I
No.
had to use its proper term.
Yes.
Editor,
Yes.
love you, but those jokes are funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, Cathy is back.
Yeah. I'm back until like May 9th.
Yep. So we're doing. She lives, not lives. She lives
Staying.
here, but she's staying 2.5, 3 hours away.
Yeah,
Working
roughly.
2.5, 3 hours away. It's the life of the travel nurse. We got lucky with this contract.
Got a winter contract in Florida.
Winter contract in Florida that actually pays well. Yeah. So it works. It's much better than her being somewhere across the United States, Tennessee, Texas, South Carolina, Baltimore.
Yeah.
All the places she's worked. But we're back and we're gonna do some little stuff. It's not warm enough for the foam.
Nope.
We're not gonna do the space heater thing and try to foam all at the same time. Because you just can't heat the whole bus, the skin of the bus up evenly, not effectively. So we'll push that off for a little bit. We have little jobs here and there. We were gonna get on the roof,
It's wet and raining.
but it's wet and raining. And my old ass, I think I can say that. I think we've been filming enough for me to say that long enough.
His birthday's next week. He's gonna be 50.
Half a century. I would fall off. I already know Murphy's Law. I'd fall off. So I'm not going to give Murphy a chance to do that to me. We're going to be a little smarter, a little older, as you can see with the beard, a little smarter, and we're going to do little stuff that we have to get done.
We were talking this morning about placement of the gray tank. We brought the batteries out to see what configure a battery. So we could do the configuration of how we want to lay it out. We're going to do 2 rows of 3 because with a drawer underneath, it works. We're finally getting to the point with the solar where we can seriously do 3 panels just fine. 4 panels, I don't think the amperage of the MPPT controllers can handle it. Aaron's going to do some of his own calculations because he don't trust nobody but his own math. Even though the professionals have said it can handle 3.
And it probably can. But again, to solar panels, they're never 100%.
Yeah.
At best, you're getting a 90% usage or 90% of function from them. But they can go up to 100%, which I understand. So we do want to be a little conservative.
And I mean, we're going to have 1,500 watts.
What was it? 250? Yeah, I believe 1,500.
Yeah, 750 plus 750.
Okay,
so I mean, that
potentially
really to God, that's
1,500.
enough.
Okay. Well, I mean, so we have 8 panels. We've bought 8 of. When we've had previous videos on the panels, we have 8 of those big suckers, right? Which is great. That's
We
a
can
lot
get
of
8
power.
on the roof.
And we can fit 8 on the roof. Barely. I mean, we're talking like 3-4 inches towards the front of the hat. What do they call that front piece right there?
I have no idea.
Anyway, between the front and where the solar panels would then have to start. So with only 6 panels, that gives us a little more room to do whatever we want. But we can have all 8. Except
He is so trying to squeeze 8.
no, I don't think we're gonna. I don't. At the end of the day, I'll probably myself go conservative just because you don't want an electrical fire. But we have 8. But we have 2 MPT controllers, and they're great controllers. They're from Vitron.
Yeah.
But they can only do 3 panels each. So that's
Because we didn't buy pure we bought basically house panels instead of RV panels, and the wattage is a little bit higher, the amperage is a little bit higher, so we really can't put it all together without paying $750 per MPPT controller.
Yep. The two we have were last year's or the year before stock, and there's a little bit the amount of amperage that they can and volts they can have are a little bit less, but we got a great deal. Amazing deal on them.
Battle-worn batteries just worked with us, and it was amazing.
Yeah, they had great customer service. We'll give a shout out to them. They treated us absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they've been amazing. And once
and we've got 6 of their batteries. So
almost everything we've bought through them. We started looking at, well, it really doesn't matter. We're going to edit that out, so it doesn't matter.
What's that?
It doesn't matter. They don't care. They want to see the solar. They don't want to hear us talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just
whatever.
I'm going to edit all this crap out.
But we're talking. We're having conversation.
But it's a lot of conversation. They want action.
They do want action.
Back to
action. So we can't say that word. My editor is going to edit that out.
Sikaflex.
Sikaflexing 221.
Yep.
If I can pull out this plug of dried Sikaflex.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is it for today. So we've hit every rivet and every hole that we can see, every drip line. And as soon as it hits 70 degrees, we're gonna foam. Stay safe.
Wow, that's right, my way. Like, subscribe. You know, we're recording this whole...
Yeah, I know. It's annoying. All of the seams again. I still have to do 2 of the windows. You can see that there's broken gaps. So I have to do this window and the one behind right there.
It's going on those.
So that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe.
Do the things you know you want to.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys. Hi, good morning. So we're back out at the bus. It is finally starting to warm up here a little bit in Florida. You know, it's February, middle February. So we are going to foam. That's really the big next step. But before you foam, you have to prep. And we use blue painter's tape for that. So anywhere, watched a bunch of videos on this, anywhere you don't want foam, you want to put the painter's tape on. It's just going to make it easier to just peel the tape off. That way the foam doesn't adhere to the wood or the actual ribs themselves, whatever it is that you don't want the foam on. Also have plastic, like a rolled sheet of plastic, painter's plastic. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is just taping everything up. And yeah, you know, it's prep work. So there we are, just continuing on. Thanks for watching, appreciate you. I guess I'm doing our product placement, but this is what I got. This is what I'm working with, that 3M tape. Thanks, team. Hey, good morning. Nope, it's afternoon. Came out here later. We've got a good portion of the taping done. As you can see, anywhere you don't want the foam to adhere to, put the tape up. And then you go and you peel the foam. We're still going to have to cut and square and kind of level out the foam. It's just not going to be as nice as I want it to be. But that's okay. So we've gone all the way up and down. We've gotten ribs, we've got the walls, we've got the windows. Excuse me. Again, ribs, walls, windows, we've got them all. There's still more work to be done. But this is going to be it for this afternoon. But it's come together. So we'll come out here, the next day and hit it again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, likes, share, do all the things. We appreciate you. Leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment. If you know a better way to prep this or talking about foam at all, just throw it out there. Appreciate you guys. Bye.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
I'm on vacation.
She's on vacation.
32 whole days of no work.
She says no work, but what she actually means is working on the bus.
Exactly.
Working on Logan.
We have 12 days out of that 32 that I won't be home, but let's go inside. And as you can see the rustling in the background, we're prepping for foam. So we have taped off everything that we don't want to get foam on. We're just getting ready to lay the floor out. It finally hit consistently above 70 degrees. The skin of the bus is more than 70, less than 90, barely.
It's in the 80s.
And it's no breeze, flipping hot box in here.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get foam today. So we're going to lay the rest of this out and then we'll get back with y'all.
The birthday boy is laying the rest of this out.
He turns 50 today. Happy birthday. Love you, hon.
Love you too.
Alright, he is all suited up and about to start spraying. We have about half the bus foamed. I can't get in there right now because of the fumes, but I'll pop around to the back side so you can see a little bit better.